Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Ninjaxtx, and welcome to the fourth video in my fourth round of philosophy videos. First off, I'm going to say I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. Now getting to today's topic is society and people will try to fit you into a box. When they cram you into that box, you don't have to stay there. You have the keys to get out. I have said this in several videos before. When people try to tell you what you can and cannot do because you're of a particular race, of a particular gender, or you have a disability, or you lack the mental capacity to do certain things, don't listen to that. That's the devil trying to keep you under his thumb and not to pay attention to your potential. I get, and I talk about this with people all the time. I get so I don't get angry, I get upset with people that say, oh, well, you're in a wheelchair, how can you do this? That doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't bother me anymore when people say that, because I know that that's them trying to put me into a box that I don't necessarily fit in. But you see, I have the keys to get out of that box. Everyone has the key to get out of the whatever box society or people put them in. And I'll tell you what that key is right now. And if you're watching this and you're in my study group, you know what that key is. The key is determination. The key is faithful determination. Not let anything, anyone, or any situation stop you. Yeah. Society may try to put you in a small, tiny box, but you have the keys to get out of that box and use that very box as a stepping stone. Case in point, I'll use my YouTube channel for an example. Everybody laughed at me when I said that I was going to do YouTube videos. Everybody said, well, what's the point? I only see fakes and phonies on YouTube. I only see people that aren't professional on YouTube. Well, that may be true, but the way I look at it is like this, and I've I've spoken on this many times. And I'm going to use this as an example. When they told Bruce Lee, or when Hollywood told Bruce Lee that he would never make it as a leading man in an American movie, he said, okay. He would get angry, and rightfully so, but eventually he figured out the way to get to Hollywood was maybe not through the front door. What he did was he taught a lot of stunt people, and he taught a lot of movie stars from his time with the Green Hornet, and he eventually went back to China to do his own movies. Because if you look at some of the movies like Return of the Dragon, The Big Boss, most of his movies, he had production credits on those films. He wasn't just the actor; he had production credibility. Now, those movies did so well in China that the Americans came back to him and offered the bankroll in the Dragon. Unfortunately, it was completed shortly before his death, but look at the phenomenon he's become. Now, I say that to say this. Society tried to put him into a box. Hollywood tried to put him into a box. He was in that box, but he had the keys to get out. He knew the keys to get out, so he took the long route. He took the long route, but he got out. And what he did was blow the back door open so that he could step on through to the front. And if you go around the world today, you ask people, who's your favorite martial artist? They may not even know. They may not even watch movies. They may not even know English, but they dang sure know who Bruce Lee is. Now, when I started in the martial arts, again, this is going back to my YouTube channel. When I started in the martial arts, a lot of people said I couldn't make it because I was in a wheelchair. I couldn't make it because I had a learning disability as well. I never really accepted that. So, what I did was, I started this YouTube channel to let people know that I was researching things and putting the training that I did have into action and good use, because I'd listened to what my instructor said. I'd go home and practice. I'd then put it on YouTube so that my instructors could see how I would adapt it for the chair bound. Then, and I've talked about this in several interviews that I've done. If you haven't checked them out, I suggest you do that. I'll post a link in another video at another time for that. But basically, when people saw me practicing, they would ask me questions. They would private message me and ask me questions. And then I would have the same instructors that once turned me down coming to me asking me, hey, I've got a student that's like this. Can you help me figure out how to train them? That's how I got started being an instructor in the martial arts. I'm nowhere near master. I don't claim to be. But if I can help someone learn something, if I can help someone save a life, or if I can say something that encourages someone, that is my lot in life. And I'm perfectly okay with that. What I am not okay with is someone trying to stick me in a box and locking me in there. Because you can't lock me in a box when I have the key. And again, I will tell you what the key is. The key is faithful determination. You have that, no one can keep you chained up. No one can keep you bound up. The only one that can keep you chained and bound up is yourself, through your own mind, through your own thoughts. Once you let go and let God flow through you, there's nothing you can't do. So, if you're locked in a box today, I challenge you. Find the key within yourself that you need to find to unlock that box. You have it. No one else is going to help you get out. Pray to God. Give it to God. Let Him flow. And I guarantee you, once you do that wholeheartedly, no box can hold you. I hope that made sense to everyone. I hope that touched someone's heart. I hope it made someone think about what they may be doing in life. Peace, take care of yourselves and each other. One world, one love. If you guys have any questions, comments, or requests, please send them to my YouTube account. Or if you know how to get in touch with me on my personal Facebook, please do so there. Now, I have been doing a fundraiser for the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And I'm going to post a link to that fundraiser below. Let me explain what it's all about for those of you that haven't been watching my videos. I designed a t-shirt, and I am selling that t-shirt so that the proceeds can go to St. Jude so that we can make a difference in a child's life that has cancer, or that the money can also go to helping their parents pay bills during this time. It can also go to helping the child do anything that they may want to do, that they may not have the money for because of travel expenses, treatment and whatnot. This is just my way of giving back. The shirts they range from $20 to $32. I believe the styles are regular t-shirt, $20. Long sleeve t-shirt, $28. Hoodie is $32. Now, they come in your choice of white and black. White or black. If you cannot donate to the page, I just ask that you share the page and get it out there. In order for the shirts to be printed, I have to sell at least 12 before they can go to the printer. So, if you can help with this cause, I urge you to do so. Because we never know when something as horrific as cancer may happen to our children, may happen to the children of our friends, our loved ones. Just do what you can to help. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I will post a link in the video. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for all the support. Bye-bye for now.